favorite scary movie.
Twin Peaks Firewalk with Me serves as the prequel to, well, Twin Peaks. If you've never seen the show, you have at least heard of it. It's one of the more acclaimed things from director David Lynch in a career that is just known for being just weird and bizarre. Twin Peaks is some of his most weird and bizarre. This is one of those movies that has just got a very polarizing reputation. At the time, critics just did not know what to make of it. There was even a rumor that the film was booed when it was in competition at the Cannes Film Festival. However, screenwriter Robert Engels, who was actually at the event, said that that was not actually the case. He said it in a 2017 interview, and I mean, if he was actually there, then there's got to be at least some truth to that. The point I'm trying to get at is that when it was initially released, people just didn't know what to make of it. But it has received a critical reappraisal and has been praised, so much so that it is now in the Criterion Collection. I've watched one episode of Twin Peaks. It was the premiere, and I've been meaning to go back to it. It just, who has the time, to be perfectly honest? I do want to go back and finish it, though. I may even make a series out of it here on this channel. But this movie was just plain damn weird. And I understand it's David Lynch, it's Twin Peaks, that is the norm. But even for David Lynch, this feels like a bet. It feels like Lynch was challenged to not make these scenarios a thing, and then he made them a thing. Kyle MacLachlan returns as Agent Dale Cooper, and there was a rumor also that he was dissatisfied with returning to the movie because he didn't want to be typecast. However, McLaughlin himself said also that he was just dissatisfied with the creative of season two and the fact that the show was canceled. There's no real clear answer that I could find. But regardless of what you think of Twin Peaks season two or its cancellation, I thought he was really good in the movie, and he serves as the lightning rod and just the eyes in on just all the weirdness happening. Kiefer Sutherland is in the movie, and his bow tie, which is just crazy. And David Bowie is in this movie too. Always nice to see him, but I wasn't expecting him, but he was actually really good. Like I said, this is David Lynch doing David Lynch things. For some, this will be agitating. For others, this will be absolute magic. For me personally, I thought the movie was good, but it's also too weird to live. It frequently throws to these sequences in a red room in which there's just a bunch of stuff happening with seemingly no rhyme or reason. And if that's meant to represent Laura Palmer's mental state, then fine. But also at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like we could have gotten a more clear answer on that. But regardless, for the craft alone, I'm gonna give this a great rating. It's not my favorite, but it does intrigue me to watch the rest of Twin Peaks.